He's about to tear it up. Try and close this one out early so you can get some rest.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. We take a look at the Warriors. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason.
And well, for the Warriors, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
Now Golden State's starting five. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Curry is out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Jackson Davis in at the five. And for Charlotte, LaMelo Ball is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Nick Richards. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Williams at the power forward position. RJ, kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
Here's Mann. Here's Miller. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. And another one falls.
And in terms of first-year players, he is one of the most high-volume scorers in league history. He's now tied for 5th all-time in points scored by a rookie.
Yeah, you just get the sense there is so much more in store for this young talent. The sky is the limit.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Chalk up 2 there. Mr. Clutch has got 5. On the top of the Rookie of the Year watch list, we see MP's name. He has really been impressive.
And before he stepped on an NBA floor, expectations were already high. So to see him actually deliver, it's exactly what his team was hoping he could add to the franchise.
And here are the Hornets now, following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Now, Mann, he gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Here's Mr. Clutch. It's a 3-point game. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Mr. Clutch. 6 to shoot. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years. a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ball kicks to Williams. Back to Ball. Launches it. It's good from long range. Ball's got 5.
So often LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Outside Williams. Back to Ball. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Hit by Kuminga. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Kuminga. Curry, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Miller will bring it up for the Hornets. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And the 3 ball is good.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Man passes the ball. From past the arc. Again, ball missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Kuminga, screen on Ball. To the inside. Mr. Clutch. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 12.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Hornets trail by 5. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Warriors on D. Ball with it. Now guarded by Mr. Clutch.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And what a year it's been for MP. A clear Rookie of the Year favorite and in the conversation, believe it or not, for MVP.
Just an astonishing debut season for MP. He'd be in historic company if he was able to take home both of those trophies this year.
And the Hornets miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He scored 31 points, and his unselfishness with the ball, combined with his defensive activity, made a huge impact. And his play is what allowed them to finally bust free. Snapping a losing streak like that is huge for a team's confidence. Kevin, it'll be interesting to see if he can help them get another W tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Ball's checked in for the Hornets. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Kyle Anderson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Williams. Scoreless thus far. Ball kicks to Miller. Back to Ball. Just 4 to shoot. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Anderson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Miller outside. Shoots over Kuminga. And he makes that one.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Anderson passes to Mr. Clutch. Left side, Kuminga. Curry outside. Miller grabs the miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And it's the Warriors on the break. This one for three. Tipped away. Hornets trail by 7. Here's man. Ball with it. Now defended by Mr. Clutch. We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter. Driving to the basket. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And then for Golden State. Moody's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. Now here is Martin. Pass to Gibson. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Salong. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just...
And good! There's another.
And with each game, it seems his rookie campaign gets brighter and brighter. He now has the 4th most points ever in a rookie season.
And you know what? He's not done yet. This sort of success really breeds confidence for a young player. Not that he needs any at all to get a boost, but my goodness, he has been something. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
That's good from Ball. Charlotte making a switch here. Phillips has checked in. Ball hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Anderson the screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Ball from deep three-point territory. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Moses Moody. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point guard position. Ball with it, pass to Micic. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Mr. Clutch has got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Left side, Gibson. Back to Ball. And it's blocked. 3-pointer, Hield. Another 3 for Golden State. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Warriors?
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Warriors leading by 13. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Cuts off the pass. Here's Mycic. Banked in off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Golden State's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch, coming off 31 points last game. To the middle. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Ball's got 11 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Out to the right wing. Mycic, the pass to Ball. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gibson dishes the ball from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Hornets trail by 11. It's stolen. And there's the drive. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Ball, the pass to Ball. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Mr. Clutch.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Gibson. Grant Williams comes in for Cody Martin. Miller's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And it's Trey Mann in for Mycic. Ball finds Miller. Here's Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Waters. Here's Mr. Clutch to the paint. Stolen by Ball. Now, Mann. Pass to Williams. And here's Miller. Takes the 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Ball. Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Mann with it. Pass the ball. It's Miller on the wing. Pocket 6. Shoots. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Mr. Clutch. 26 points for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Warriors have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. No good on that one. Ball's checked in for Ball. The Warriors also with a sub. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Ball. Curry passes to Mr. Clutch. Kuminga, screen on Ball. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Hornets trail by 9. Now, man. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williams. There's the triple. The Warriors pull it in. Mr. Clutch has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's Kuminga. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Man passes to Miller. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Ball kicks to Williams. Back to Ball. Pass to Richards. Top of the key, Ball. Lets it go. Charlotte no good that time either.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And there it is for him. 31 points for Mr. Clutch.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Miller the bounce pass. Williams finds Ball. No good again that time.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Right side, Ball. He takes it in. That shot off. Nice D from Mr. Clutch. There's the 3. And no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for Golden State.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets, I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. All right, and now time to give some recognition. Players of the Month. For the West, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You could tell that teams aren't sure how to defend SGA. He gets into the lane so easily, and he can also hit the 3-ball. Now, he's a good floor general, lots to work with.
Feels like he just keeps getting better and better and better and better. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. They've got Trey Mann, Brandon Miller out there with Grant Williams. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Richards in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the Hornets 5.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Mann passes to Richards. Outside, Ball. Into the lane. Shot clock at 6. He gets it in there. Ball's got 15 points.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside for Curry. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Ball.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Ball with it. For the 3. Good on the triple. He's got 18.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Kuminga on the follow. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Outside Williams. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Ball. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Pass to Miller. Mann with it. And he lays it straight in. Mann's got his second bucket.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Ball kicks to Williams. Back to Ball. Williams trying to break free. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult.
Push it on the net. Push it on the net. Take it with the rebound.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.
Looks like we got ourselves a franchise player.